You need to watch this if you struggle with understanding the complex legal and political issues surrounding India's corporate giants. In November 2024, Gautam Adani and other Adani Group executives were indicted in the US, charged with a $250 million bribery scheme. The US Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has accused Adani Green Energy Limited of misleading investors. This case has sent shockwaves through the financial markets, causing a ripple effect that has impacted investor confidence not just in Adani Group, but in other Indian conglomerates as well. The allegations are serious and have far-reaching implications for the corporate governance landscape in India. The SEC has formally requested assistance from India's Ministry of Law and Justice to serve the complaint to Gautam Adani. This puts the Modi government in a tight spot. Will they comply and risk straining ties with one of India's largest conglomerates, or ignore the request and damage India's global financial transparency image? The decision is not just a legal one, but also a deeply political one, as it could influence India's standing in the international community. 6 US congressmen have already expressed concerns about the indictment's impact on US-India relations. Meanwhile, public interest lawyer Prashant Bhushan has urged the Indian government to act. The world is watching closely. The pressure is mounting from all sides, and the Indian government must navigate these turbulent waters carefully. The Adani Group denies all allegations, calling them politically motivated. They claim to adhere to high standards of governance and transparency. However, this case is a litmus test for the Modi government's commitment to corporate governance. The stakes are incredibly high, and the outcome of this case could set a precedent for how similar cases are handled in the future. The Ministry of Law and Justice in India must decide whether to support the SEC's request under the Hague Service Convention. Ignoring it could escalate diplomatic tensions, but cooperating could set a new precedent for all Indian companies. The decision will not only affect the Adani Group, but could also influence the way international legal requests are handled by India in the future. This is a moment of reckoning for India's legal and diplomatic framework. Will India choose to uphold transparency and accountability, or will it protect its corporate giants? The decision made in the coming weeks will have far-reaching implications for India's global credibility. The world is watching, and the choices made now will echo through the corridors of power for years to come. This is not just about one company or one case, it's about the future of corporate governance and international relations for India. Stay tuned to Think for more updates on this developing story.